Morning, guys, ladies, gents, and anyone in between. So, oh well, that is working good. We have audio. That's a good start. I like it. I like a good start on audio. Always good. Oh my god. Well, some things are working, some things are not. I'm partly working, being that it is 5:30 in the morning over here in the UK. I have just come back from dropping everybody off in the family to yeah, they need to go on a. Oh, for fuck's sake! What is wrong with this thing? Really? There we go. Wow. There we are. Do something useful. There we go. Took 5 attempts. We'll get there eventually, guys. We'll get there eventually. So yeah, I don't race from outside the car. I race from inside the car because that's my preferred place. Um, it's not for everybody, but hey, for me, it works. You know what I'm saying? We go what we like, go what we know. It's just a early morning map around. Oh, got that one wrong. We're going to make up some time. We're not going to be sub 30, that's for sure. We're going to be, what, 33? 34. Only 35. Very nearly 35 on that one. Not the best, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's a warm-up lap. The start, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm too awake to go back to bed and too asleep to do anything else, so I didn't think about putting the TV on, but I'll be honest, there is nothing I need to watch. I'm all up to date on Doctor Who. I'm oh, not awake enough to drive the car properly, obviously. Whoops. Hey ho. Did you guys get to play Fortnite last night before the off? Don't believe it's back up as yet. They're still running updates, I think. I meant to check this morning, but I will do so at some point. Alright, we're going to be in the early 30s. We're not going to be sub 30, that's for sure. Not as close as I was hoping. Hoping for a little bit more of a tidy end there. Man fault. Man fault. We'll get there. We'll get there. Like all things, these things take time to do. I have played this in VR. I do have a VR headset. It's a very different game in VR. When I say that is you can't just play it like this. You can't do multiplayer, which is a shame because it's using so much power doing what it's doing. I think it'll be hilarious to have this as a multiplayer experience in the VR world. I mean, yeah, 33.4. We can go quicker, guys. We can go quicker. It's, yeah, more than possible to go quicker. A lot of movements that we don't need to do on here. There we are, 0.04 slower. Yeah, I kind of knew that though, to be fair. I was aware. And like most things, you start going slow, it adds up when you get out the other side. And we can tell we've got a fast one. If we get a fast one, we will hit the top of that. We won't hit the bottom. We won't bounce. And we're going to do it in this one? Probably not. It's too early for my brain to catch up. I'm basically going to spend the day lazing, dozing, and just chilling, I think. That's the answer for me. Just going to laze it. Lazy boy it out. Oh, he fluffed that one. That's a shame. That was a good start. that was a good start. But we're now, yeah, we're in the back end of where we want to be. We still slower than we need to be. We haven't got enough time to do another one. So we'll just drop and that. As I say, guys, if there's a game you want to see us play, whack it in the chat. Send us a DM. I don't mind. DMs are open. I believe you just have to follow for that. Yeah, can play most things. I will be playing Lethal Company. Obviously, it's Trackmania, but I might actually get Forza out. Well, Forza Horizon, I haven't played that in ages. Get my Xbox working again. Well, at least that's the plan. Yeah. So the question is, did you guys watch Doctor Who last night? I did. I enjoyed it. It's good to see Bernard Cribbins in his last hurrah, as it were. And it was a fitting, cheeky little answer to it. We'll see him once more, I should think, in the next episode, which will mark the end of Tennant's second run. That I'm not so happy about. I actually like David Tennant as the Doctor. Works very, very well. He kind of breathes apart. I love that. I do like that. It's a lot of fun. I am interested to see what Nagati comes out with and how he takes on the role. Because of course they're all different. Oh. Whoops. But yeah, I'm excited to see how they go with this. Hopefully we're going to have some decent writing. I hope he has some decent writing, because I'll be honest, kind of annoyed with the Jodie Whittaker one, not because of Jodie, but because of the crap writing. The stories did not gel, they did not work. Well, for me. Maybe they work for you guys. Didn't work for me at all. Yeah, I'm still dozy, guys. To be honest, it is, yeah, I've been up for a couple of hours now. Because I had to get people to where they need to be so they can go on holiday. So, yeah. They've gone, they're happy. Just me in the house. I could have actually played this without the headset on, but I'm now so used to playing with the headset. Yeah. Don't not play it with the headset on. Bit weird, really. May do some Fortnite later on today. There's a good chance of that. I'll be honest, there's a very good chance of that. This could be a very good time. Because I missed that wall and I did a very nice lap there. Look at that. 36.9 foot. That's a really nice time on that lap. That, yeah, we just whacked off over, 1.3 seconds, really. Yeah. That's good. That is good. Hey, job 3. How you doing? You okay? What's going on? What's cooking? You come to watch some very, very bad driving from me. Yeah, I can't undersell this. I am still half asleep. What is more scary is this is the second time I'm driving today, because the first one involved a real car, not at these speeds, but yeah. I had to get up early to take people ready for their little holiday. I play this game too. Why not just play a campaign single player? I I can do. I get bored of that. I just want to practice a few laps, do some running rounds. Normally play with a guy called Ian. He isn't up at this time in the morning, as far as I'm aware. We normally play, and yeah, I have it open, so if he wants to join, he can. And it's just force of habit, really, because yeah, I've done the campaign basically. Just a couple of my favourite maps, really. The ones I enjoy playing, just have a little bit of a time session out on, just chill out, maybe get out my brain for 5 minutes. I mean, nothing quite like doing this to get your brain out, you know. Just chill out and pay, I'd say, attention, but obviously I didn't because it's crashed. But yeah, have that, get your brain elsewhere, you know, just chill out. I find the interface in the campaign is tiresome. I'll be honest. In this version, oh yeah, do online racing and just hit a lap and just smash it. How long will you play this game today? I'm on PC and can join if that's okay with you. This is a private one, so I haven't actually got this open. But yeah, I can go to the go and open a new one. It's not a problem. Do that. Go and open it. Give me a moment. Go and open. So I've got a locked one and I've got an unlocked one. Mainly because we've had people jump in and just try to put everyone off, and when we're trying to just have a chill out as a group, it doesn't really work. It gets very frustrating. I don't mind being last in the blooming list if that's what happens, but it gets very frustrating for people that, we have people doss about. If you try and have a game, it does work. But yeah, you're welcome to join. I'll restart this one up. There's no password on this one. This one's completely open. So if you look up Nemo Fury, which is me from the UK, everywhere else I'm the Purple Ferret, but I can't change my name on Ubisoft because it's taken by someone else. And yeah, whether I use it or not, I don't know, but I can't take it. So yeah, Nemo Fury on here. Nemo Fury on Epic as well, actually, because they've got a similar sort of thing. My name's taken. Purple Ferret everywhere else. Yeah, we're going to restart on this map. There we are, we have a warm-up sesh. You're welcome to join. It is open. I can't remember how many players I set this to. There's probably 4. Bit of a small group, but it makes life easy. Give it a bit of fun. That's going to be close. That did not run the way I wanted it to run, but there we are. Oh, look at that, straight into a trailer. But I'm interested to see what they're going to do with Fortnite and Rocket League on Old Epic, because they're doing some sort of mix-up. You have a favourite environment? I don't mind most of the environments. My least favourite is the beach. The beach buggy car is shit. It's a personal opinion. Might not be everyone's. But yeah, there's one specific model of the beach buggy car that basically has all the power but no ability to turn. So, I mean, the Beetle one's pretty bad, but yeah, it literally, not turning, 90 degrees. You mother humper. So yeah, no, I don't. Not I actually have a hatred or a like. It's just I have a mild annoyance with one. Valley or Lagoon. I can't remember which one it is. I really can't. It's just the one with the beaches on it. I can't remember which car it is. It has been so long. I honestly can't remember. I just don't like the car. It's not even the map. The maps are brilliant. The maps are awesome, and we'll probably hit some in a bit. But yeah, the car itself is a steaming pile of horse manure. Probably the Goon, that's my favourite one. Hey, each to their own. If we were all the same, it'd be a very boring universe. Let's face it. It would be a very, very, yeah, it'd be very, very boring. Oh, walking down the road meeting a load of people like me. That'd be horrible. I actually want to. I mean, yeah, it's say about Doctor Who earlier, but there's an episode of Doctor Who where the Master basically takes over the entire of the human race, apart from 3 people, all of whom are basically protected by the Doctor because he's the Doctor and something's happened to them. And yeah, it's just like, actually, that sounds really, really bad. Just a load of me. I don't want to meet me. Oh, so it's, yeah. Is it not a bit weird as a twin? You know what I mean? I'm not a twin, but imagining that there's someone out there, out of billions of people, that has your exact face. That's. I mean, that's odd. I mean, doppelgangers aside, but that is odd. All due respect in the world, and I have nothing against twins, but yeah. Oh, they're getting a bit better, 33. Well, I'll say a bit better, a bit worse. 33.53 is the record today's so far. I know fast as possible. I'm just not in that gear. And if I bounce off the side like that, I really won't be. There we go. As it Jobber G, my brain has not actually. Like, oh man, my brain is not working. I question our legality of driving in this early in the morning for people that just don't normally do it. It's just up and gone, you know. Oh well, it is what it is. We do what we do, you know. Just, and yeah, it doesn't randomize the maps, so you're going to see the same maps again and again and again when the thing decides to load. There we go. There we go. Get that good start in. Not as fast as we could be. It is possible to go faster on this lap. I know this because if you go fast enough, you will not hit the top of that hill. Lots of overcorrection on me. 37. It is possible to do better than 37. And best so far, I think, is 35. There we go. We've got a good one in there. I know what you got, but well done. Nicely done. There we are. That's more like it. That, however, was not more like it. That was me fluffing up and hitting the side. Very frustrating because that's probably cost me half a second or more. Yeah, there we go. Went from being faster to being, well, still slightly faster, 35.92. That is a brilliant time. I like that. That's good. I am not that good. That's an excellent time. As I say, I haven't played this in a while, actually, to be fair, so I'm going to do it with it. We'll play a game. We'll get Ian together. We'll have a bit of a game session at some point. It'll be good. I mean, it's better. It is better. Oh, there we are. Down under the 37. That's a start for me. Hitting in that right direction. gonna keep moving in those directions, guys. So anything you can really improve is you. So we can just keep going. Oh, getting some nice movement. No bouncing on that one. Really good start. Really good go. Keep going. Come on. 36.55, we're coming down. We're getting closer and closer. Beautiful, the 35.47. I'm not sure how you've managed that. But that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, going slower again. And me all over that is. Always going slower. 36.86. Yeah, not going to go too fast. Regular Trackmaster is 35 point. Quite possibly. As I say, I've not done this in a while. Thought I'd load this up as something different to do, being that it was 5 a.m. for me, and I was awake. Something different to do, and just have a bit of a doze around. I thought if I'm gonna, yeah, early in the morning, you're awake, you got no other choice of what you're gonna do. You might as well do something. So I figured best thing to do was just come on here and toss about. So, but yeah, 35.598, cool. That is not my speed. Could it be for practice? Possibly. Definitely look up Ian XPS. He does a lot of Trackmania stuff. You find him on YouTube. Also on the Retro Rat Gaming. Definitely have a little look at him. He's the Ian that we normally play with. He does a lot of Trackmania. It is his game. Didn't quite make the end of that one, which is a shame. But yeah, by all means, have a good look at Ian. It's a shame you can't really do a shout out properly on here for YouTube. Twitch doesn't support it. Of course, just copy the link in, but I'd have to come out of the game to do that because the moment I touch anything, it's going to shrink everything in the game and be a pain in the ass. Yeah, go play this for a little bit. A little bit, a couple of hours, probably hour or so. Now I'm gonna go we'll go downstairs and actually have breakfast because I haven't had breakfast yet. Yeah, too early for me at the moment. My brain does not want to have anything to eat. Work it out in a bit. Oh, this is one that I do suck at most egregiously. I really hate that corner. It's just the corners on this are terrible, and so am I for that matter. I'm just gonna get timing. To that first one, all right. The second one, just nah, baby. What's that? You want to go around the corner? No. What's a corner? I'm not doing corners today. It'll be interesting with Trackmania drag strip. You're going to choose when you're going to boost. That'll be interesting. I will at some point get some of the newer ones, to be honest. There we go. Getting some down. Come on, Jobber, you can do it. You can wait. You can wall bang hairpin number one. You can. I don't. I find wall banging it just really affects your time. If you get the turn right, if you get the movement right, you can get it a lot quicker. I find wall banging it doesn't do what it needs to do. But then that's me. I just DOS at this game. I don't actually play it for speed. Jesus, 25.91. Take it, yeah, you know what you're up to. I do not. I know there was a bit on this particular map. There was a discussion about how you can actually make it quicker to do the map. Whilst, oh yeah, there you go. The moment you hit, that's it. You've lost, seconds because you now got to speed back up, and I just completely lose what I'm doing. I do actually. I'm not a fan of this map, but I keep it in there because, yeah, it's a good technical exercise to get used to how you're driving. The bit that annoys me with this game, or the bit the bit that is missing from this game is cross-platform support. That's the bit that's really missing. If they remade this with cross-platform, it would be the GOAT. Really, it would. Time trialed, 5 minutes per lap. Be able to, yeah, obviously the problem you'd have is you wouldn't be able to do you wouldn't be able to do some of the other bits that goes on, But it'd be good. It'd be good to have. I'd like that. Oh, I want to get a multiplayer racing game. But I just want to get one. So what I like about this is there's no contact with the other cars. And to me, whilst I realise that's not everyone's cup of tea, I actually just like the racing. I switched from Xbox to PC to replay the whole game. Yeah, that's fair enough. I just think it's something they're missing. I am actually surprised that I'm surprised Epic have not taken Rocket League in a different direction as yet. Because Rocket League is close to this in the way its system works. So, ignoring all the jumping and trying to score a goal, but in essence, it is something it could be. It just needs a bit of change, and it could be done. It could be done. I am surprised they haven't yet, because yeah, they're set for those sort of timings of 5-10 minutes of doing a lap. Doing a game that's already built in there. So there's not a lot. It's just one of those things I kind of think, well, if they did that, I don't know. Maybe that's what's coming with the Fortnite add-on they've just done. So if you watched last night's stream, there was a event last night. So the Fortnite event last night for changing the map, they are bringing Rocket League into Fortnite as a hub, or appear to be. I think we're getting closer and closer to the whole Ready Player One thing, where you've got this one center hub, and then you literally walk from that hub to another game. I mean, it's not a surprise. We're always close to that anyway, and we're going to be close to that. I think it's just a case of they will do it at some point. It's going to happen. We just haven't done it yet, where we don't have separate launchers, and they'll do something at some point for it. We're getting closer and closer. I think it's where the metaverse kind of failed in that sense. They got the metaverse sorted out. It'll be pretty good. Nice time on that one, Jobber. Nice time on that one, mate. well done on overtaking us that early. That was nice. Yeah, I think we're very close to that. I think Ready Player One, not necessarily in VR, but we're going to have that as a hub sooner rather than later, I think. I think that's what we'll have. We will have something like that in the future. Yeah, no, this one's a pretty good one. As I say, I'm just doing this for you're not going to get too many technical tracks on this one, Jobber. If you're out there doing pro stuff or really into the game, you're going to beat us every time. Because yeah, I play this game for just to toss about really. I've done the levels. I've done the single player campaign. I'm just not too worried about it. It's the honest answer. Never have been. Me, Freddie, and Ian are playing. Slightly different matter. Is that there's a bit of a fight going on, but that's because it's your mates and you know you are. I'm also aware that there is a fault with this game, and I don't think they still haven't done it yet. It annoyed me. It annoys me with this game. When they found out, they should have re-released it. For those of you who don't know, Trackmania Turbo was one of the first Trackmanias where they got the like a creator level medal. Well, so they had creator medals on the other games, but this one specifically, the creators did not run it. They had streamers post times as well, which I understand also weren't real. Which it's just like, well, what was the point, There are medals in this game you cannot beat. You can't get to them without doing something to it. You can't. There are times you can't get. I'm claiming the streamer STM times. Fair enough. I don't have anything else downloaded at the moment. I've not got any of them. Nice one. But yeah, this game specifically had it where on release, I never saw an update for it, but there were completionist medals that you could not get. And as far as I'm aware, you still can't get them, simply for the fact that it's not possible to do the lap in the time stated. And it's like, okay, never changed it. Well, maybe they have, I just haven't noticed. But yeah, there is specifically Trackmania Turbo. Map 08 and 13 are free STMs. Cool. I'm good though. I mean, that's great. You won't be able to put a link in here, but yeah. And please don't try, because the bots will just go nuts. The bots on this channel are very fruity. I'm gonna go with fruity. Sounds like a nice way of putting it. They get upset. 27 players reached all. Yeah, so if you guys look at the online community for Trackmania Turbo, there have been, and there is a problem because the original track markings for all the tracks, all the maps, allowed SQL injection effectively. So you could put your own time straight into the game and say, hey, I did this time. Obviously, there are people out there that go out to break the games. They go out to really smash home those bits of the games. And there are people out there that just absolutely trash them. So that there are maps on here where you go through the first bit and then reverse, and you'll get the best time you can get. It's literally that simple. You just go forward, and it breaks the game because you don't have to go around the whole map because there's only 2 exits. There's only 2 checkpoints. Perfectly fine. It's legitimate. But yeah, it just kind of breaks the game a bit. bad map design, maybe is the way of putting it. But yeah, the original release had issues, shall we say, with the way things were laid out, and had issues with the numbers and the times that people put in for the tracks, simply because the their times that they reported were not possible. They didn't ask for any proof or anything like that at the time, which I thought was a bit stupid, to be honest. I don't play them online here. Maybe there are hack maps there for most systems. Don't know if they are now. As I say, it's been a while. That's why I do play the online one because it's just easier for me. As I say before, I prefer just have a DOS about. Do a few maps, maybe pick up a few mates, and we'll play around a little bit. But I got very, very frustrated when this game came out because I've had it since it originally came out, however many years ago that was. It's been a while. And yeah, when they released it, there were bits. They actually acknowledged it. There's a full acknowledgement of it. You cannot get some of the times. It's not possible on the original game. So maybe they've changed it finally. If they did it quietly and it wasn't really announced, which was a bit annoying. Yeah, there's still got injected times going on at the moment where there are times you cannot get because it's physically not possible to get around the map in the way it's being suggested. Which, it is what it is. I'll go find it, actually. Should be able to go find it. Probably shrink that down for a moment. Have a quick look. Oh. Go find it. Your time is the RTM time here. RTM time? What do you mean by RTM time? It's probably just the generic time, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys want to talk to someone about Trackmania and go to in-depth stuff, definitely have a word with Ian. Green medal. Okay. Yeah, if you guys want to have a word with people that know about Trackmania more than I do, Ian is the best person for that. I am definitely not. I am in no way a Trackmania person. I play it because it's fun. I like driving these sort of tracks. Back in the day, there was a game called Stunts 3D. It is the precursor to this by over a decade, at least. I was there for that then. Obviously, I'm here for this now. But yeah, definitely, it was the precursor. It was the precursor for it. So I know now there are lots of mods you can get for Trackmania. So there's one mod that you guys can get that doesn't actually add anything to the game per se. It just shows the it shows the buttons that you're pushing. Can you send a link to his channel, or will bots stop you? It won't stop my links. It's just that he's on YouTube, so I can't normally do a shout out. It's just that it's on here. Give me a moment. I'll go find him. There he is. There you go. That should go through. There we are. So that's Ian's channel on YouTube. Go give him a little bit of a look, a little bit of a watch. He has done a lot of Trackmania stuff. You'll see a lot of racing stuff, Rocket League. You will see Red Dead Redemption as well, which I believe he's currently working through. So yeah, it's worth a good look. How good his times are compared to anything else, I don't know. But he is definitely much more of a Trackmania guy than I am. He has all of them. I have this one. I have the original one. I was at Trackmania Nations Forever. I've got that one. Yeah, no, that's cool. By all means, do so. Yeah. Yeah, that's that level. The bloody lucky cats. Just they're not lucky. I keep fucking hitting the bastards. Just straight into them. Whack. It's like this one. Now, this one I have seen the medal for. The medal on this one, if you can get it perfect, congrats, you're better than I am. But the one for this one requires you to go full pelt and hit the bit of the, yeah. That's the one. That's the one, Job. It is. I've seen the playback for it. I've seen Ian do it. He's done well. I cannot get it to go no matter what I do. As I say, play it for fun more than anything else. Just try to beat my own times, you know. Come down. I think the best I've done is like 1996. I think. Illegitimate sort of scoring, but there is a way of doing it that you bounce off of the top of the of this underhang. Hopefully not twisting like that. Of course, the more times you bounce, guys, the worse your score's going to be. But yeah, there is a. I've seen it. I've watched the replay on Ian's channel because he's done it. But yeah, he said you have to be basically pixel perfect. Come close to doing it a few times. But it's basically a blast up and over, and you bounce off the top, and it spins you down and smacks you straight down to the track. It's not something I can do, or I haven't done it yet. I'd love to, but yeah, haven't been able to do it so far. The way I'm going to put it. Oh, this is a good run for me. 20 seconds dead. Yes, Freddie, I have already done I've done the travel run, mate. I have taken people to their destination. I am now playing games because it was too late to go back to bed and too early for me to care. So, yeah, good or bad, man. Good or bad. There you go, 1996. Best time I generally get. I don't do better. I can't do better. Anyway, how you doing, Freddie? You walking off to work, mate? Or getting ready to go to work? I assume so. I assume so. Just woke up. Yeah, I wish I could say I've just woke up. I've been up for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'll take your word for it, mate. Yeah. Getting ready for work shortly. Fair enough, Fred. Fair enough, mate. Cool. I've only ever seen it done with the flip. I've not seen it done without the flip. So, yeah, getting that right is a bit of a pain. I know I'm losing time, just trying to get anywhere near that time. I know what needs to happen. I need to drop the car down so I can hit that second boost point. Oh, got that wrong. We'll be getting ready for work shortly. Yeah, no worries, Freddy. I mean, if you want to join chat, you're welcome to, but I suspect it's a little bit early for you, mate. Oh, whack up old Discord. I'm happy to do that. You know that, right? Always happy to have Discord with you, mate. Always happy to have a chat with you. I just thought it'd be a good time. I did the cheeky thing. I sent a message to Kat saying, hey, I'm up. I'm dozy, but I'm up. I have sent the people to their holiday. I think they're fucking loonies. They're going in December. They are going to do a break on the first booster before the jump. That slows you down enough to land on the booster. There you go. There you go. Yeah, they are going to Edinburgh in December. I mean, I am already. It shows how much I'm paying attention. I am already in my channel on Discord. Oh dear, pardon me. Yeah, well, that's parents for you, mate. That is parents for you. They are going up there for the Christmas markets and stuff. I ain't got a freaking clue. I just took them to where they need to be so they could go and do what they want to do, and I get peace and quiet for 5 days. What more do I want? That's a pillar. That's a wall. There we go. Taking a bouncy bounce. Yeah, if you want travel time, Chaos Fred, if you want to chat while you're moving, you're more than welcome to, mate. I leave that up to you, my dude. 5 days, I'm lucky if I get one. Nah. As I say, if you want to have a chat, my dude, you're welcome on Discord. I am on there. Be something new for you, won't it? Going to work with someone in your local. I am still useless at this game, though, Fred, as you know. There we go. I got a point in there of some form. I don't know what point's for, but I've got something in there. What time you finished today then, Fred? I realise you haven't really started yet, but, you know. Look at the end of the day before the start. Too grumpy, need coffee before I talk to anyone. Yeah, no, that's fair. So, I went through some genetic testing, got the responses and the update last night, just after the Fortnite event, actually, funnily enough. Yeah, some absolute comedy. Unsurprisingly, have British Irish. Yes, both of those, British and Irish, great mix. Just what you need in your DNA. And then you've got Scandinavian, specifically Sweden and Norway. No Finland. Not even a little bit. No. I thought I'd do the DNA test stuff just for, well, for the medical stuff, to be honest. But they bolted a load of other stuff on the side of it, so I did that as well. But yeah, it was good to do. It was interesting to see, the way I want to put it. Some of the stuff that's in there, intolerance tests, that sort of stuff. It was more interesting about my eye colour, because, yeah, I'm in that one happy 1% of the planet, according to their DNA information, how accurate that is, where I actually have heterochromia. Central heterochromia. The inside of my eye is a different colour to the outside of the eye. They could see both eye colours as well, which was hilarious. It's all good fun. But yeah, it was. I did it for a bit of fun before I got made redundant. So yeah, I've crashed that like a billion times. Whoops, got that so far wrong. But yeah, it was an interesting sort of thing to go through. It was good. Yeah, it's got some nutty stuff on there I need to look at and understand what they're trying to do. Yeah, I went through that. I'll take your word for it. I'm yeah. As I say, I'm just here for fun, mate. If I got a medal, I got a medal. That's all we do for this one. We just do this for a laugh. I just try to beat my own time. Trying to beat anybody else is just sort of, yeah, chasing your own tail. It's a lot easier. That's all I'm here for. I'm happy with that number. I mean, I think that's a brilliant number. Yeah, you're in the top quarter of the world. That'll do. That's fine. I'll take it. That'll do me. Don't know how you look at it, really. Oh, yeah, you're 25,000th in the world. Yeah. Out of how many people? 1 point whatever a million in this game that have ever registered. Of course, it changes per map because not everyone's played every map. So, yeah, you got some haven't played any of the maps. They've played like the first 5. Do things like this where you're going to play the maps. Oh yeah, it's this one. I got the wrong map. Really should read the top bit that says stay to the left. My fault. Oh, is this a multi-map one? I can't remember. I can't remember what I'm doing half the time anyway. I don't know. Oh, well, there's a thing there. There's a thing there. There's a bit there. There's a thingamy over that bit you got to be careful of. Oh dear. There's a wall. I'm going to try and get at least one done. Yeah, no, it's every 5. I know. I wasn't really paying attention. Not played all. Fred says he hasn't played all the maps. No, I don't think you have, Fred. I know me and Ian have swapped over a couple of times. I know that much. I know some time ago I held the first position for about 2 days on one map. Keep doing that wrong. I'll get it right at some point. I'll die probably, but hey ho. Yeah, what time are you finishing today then, Fred? Is it 5? Or are you an earlier finish today? I still smacked the fucking side. What an asshole. I want to complete a lap. That's all I want to do, just complete one lap. That's it. The one lap, there we go. 4 billion years later, I've completed a lap. You're closing today. You're not also opening up if you're going in this early. I mean, not being funny, it sounds a bit savage if you ask me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Getting the... Got it right that time. Had to get it right eventually. Had to do something. I have wondered about actually braking on this level because there's the double speed. I don't know if that gives you more speed than if you were just going through the air. Especially you don't speed up any further, do you, if you're going through the air. You lose time by being in the air. I've lost time by not landing that straight. My own fault. I can't imagine that gives you any better speed. Maybe it does. Not too sure. Nah. I'm up now just to make sure I'm awake and not too grumpy when I go in. Yeah, no. The in was implied, mate. Fair enough. Fair enough. What time you got to go in then, Fred? Fred's like, Dino's asking me all these questions. It's too early in the fucking morning. I don't want to answer any of them. Leave me alone. Don't blame me for that, to be honest. Be the same. Are you having fun there, Jobber? 8:30. If you want to jump on, Freddy, you're welcome to jump on. If it's not too early in the morning for you. Catching those boosters is faster but hard. Need to crash into the wall to bounce down onto the boosters. There we go. Little tricks you. Well, it's what you know, innit? I just race it normally. I don't. Yeah. Well, welcome to 20 Questions with Dino. Yeah, well, you get all the questions from me. You know what I'm like. Only way to get all the answers is to get all the questions. You never have all the questions, which means you never have all the answers. That's some sort of weird fucking zen. Accept you know nothing and then move on from there is the best answer. Do I know what day of the week it is? No, I don't. Do I care? Not really. I've got my aim right, just about. I get the answers, just not always the right ones. That's fair. That's fair. Don't necessarily want all the right questions, or the right answers for that matter. Be a very boring life. If I had all the answers, that would be a very, very fucking boring life, that would. Oh, got that wrong. That'd be incredibly boring. But knew everything. It's right up there with why the Doctor travels in Doctor Who, because he knows everything. You got to find something that's daft. At a moment when someone's just just drifting away from you as you go forward, like, okay, bye. How long is the event on in Fortnite? I don't know. I know it was running at 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. last night. And that was after the original takeoff. So when I played at 7, so it's 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. EST. So I don't know what that equates to for maintenance or when it's going to be due back up or any of it. What I can tell you is Epic was down for part of the night because of the changes they've made. So you've probably got more chance of finding out when it's back up than I have, Freddie. For all I know, it could be back up now. I know there were rumours last night that shortly after the event, some of the Lego stuff appeared in the shop. Rumoured. How well that went, I don't know. I did do the event last night, so I've got that recorded. Because it's another music event, a lot of channels are just going to get, well, it's going to be demonetized. You can't play the music at the same time, and yeah. If you go and watch it, you'll find that half of the music on the VOD for us last night is silent. The moment the riff starts on Lose Yourself, it's gone. Just gone. Because it's copyrighted. Which I find incredibly annoying that you can't, it's just fucking frustrating. If you remember, what was it? The what game was it? Grid? I think it might have been Grid. It was one of the Grid series that we were playing. Me, you, and Ian were playing a while back, a year ago now at least. I recorded it and put it on YouTube. We actually got a copyright strike from Codemasters, literally for the fact that we were using their sound. And it wasn't music, it was actually a soundbite on the Parisian lap. It was Grid 2, yeah. So I didn't remove the video as such. I re-uploaded it without any of the audio, and it didn't get flagged. And I was like, well, you literally copyright strike someone for having the audio on your game. How much do you want me to stream the game? If I'm going to get copyright strike, which I'm only allowed 3 of, and I then lose the whole channel, do you think I'm going to be playing any of your games? The answer's no. Which is why you guys don't see any of the Codemaster games on here anymore. All of them are now banned because they've done it across all their games. Which I thought was fucking stupid, because I don't want to get copyright strike and take out my channel by playing a game and effectively giving someone free advertisement. That someone somewhere is being a bit of a dumbass. I think it's been that long. I think the strike has now been zeroed out. But yeah, I'm not gonna. You won't see those games on here. The closest you get will probably be Bohemia Interactive, which will be a Flashpoint, the original Flashpoint. And I haven't played that in a while, actually. I don't even have it installed at the moment. I don't remember this one. Prepare for bouncing around, boys and girls. Yeah, lots of it. Oh, well, 41. flippy map. Take your word for it. I can't remember these maps. I don't play this that much to know it. This one's literally in here because I think it was one that Ian said he wanted to try. We'll see how badly me and Fred did, if I remember rightly. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, that is why you don't see Grid or a lot of the other racing games on here. Is literally because they literally switched it off. You can flip on the ramp to land earlier and get STM. Okay. I'll believe you. I don't know which ramp you're on about, but yeah. Go for it, mate. You go for it. I am not worried. Yeah, it was one of those annoying things. It's just like, why would you make it so that you can't stream something? Now, I wasn't gonna go and get. Yeah, there was a. This happened. We were playing Grid 2. I think this is probably about the time Grid Legends became more of a pronounced thing. I suspect they did it to try and get people to play Grid Legends. That didn't work for me. Because if you're going to be a cunt, don't expect me to monetize your bloody channels. You know, don't expect me to play friendly, as it were. Because I'm not going to. I'm not going to be friendly about it. Which is, yeah, you're not going to see nearly anything of Codemasters on here. The only time you're going to see something Codemasters is if they are the publisher but not producer, in essence. If you guys are wondering why some of the games disappeared and things like that. Oh, that looked like a funky attack. Don't bounce me off the fucking walls, you bastard. Oh, I'll bounce. Bouncing me around. Yeah, I find that entire attitude really, really frustrating. So we're at the point now where we're just going to be grabbing everything we can get. We've been there for a while, to be fair. So it's like music. I think the music industry and artists are missing out on a lot more music than they need to because they want to copy strike everyone using it for a non-commercial game. I don't make any money out of this, guys. Me streaming is just for fun. But when you know, I want to play a game, I want to listen to some music. I'd love to play this game listening to some like Queen or just having some rock out going on. That'd be lovely. Just a good chill out music. But as you guys can hear, I've had to disable the music even in this game. And don't get me wrong, music should be paid for. I think music, someone put time into making the music, fine. Yeah, 100%. You want to pay for that. You need, that needs to be paid for. There's a lot of effort that goes in to getting music out there. Artists and all that need to be paid for. But I think the music industry has gone about it wrong. I don't necessarily think Twitch is right either, but I think there should be a payment that we can make to Twitch, be it yearly or monthly, that allows us to play music. And then that money goes to the music industry to pay the artists. Because you're going to have a lot. If you could pay, I don't know, a couple of quid a month. So if you just said it was, I don't know, 30 quid a year, whole year, that's your license to play music. Boom. So you're on Twitch, you can play your music, you're not going to get copyright strikes, you're not going to have anyone come after you. I think that'd be brilliant. And you're like, oh yeah, but 30 quid's not a lot. How many people stream? How many people are going to now be open to your music? How many people are going to be introduced to music they have not listened to? And I'm a great believer in paying for stuff you like. Now, I know that Freddie's not a fan of anime. Don't get me wrong, I know that. I'm sorry, Freddie. I'll bring it up before you go to work. But there are sites out there where you can watch anime that, and any other film for that matter, any media, you know, you can go out there, you can find it. If I find a film or something like that that I like, I will spend my money and I'll get a proper copy because I know it costs. And I know I want people to be paid. I don't want them to be paid for the shit. I don't want to go and get, you know, the stuff that's been hyped to all fucking hell and then find out it is the biggest pile of crap you could get. Now, I'm not saying it's a crap game, but Oblivion was a good example of this. On release, they're like, yes, we've got Patrick Stewart. Patrick Stewart's doing the voiceover. Okay, that's cool. Well, I like Patrick Stewart. Good actor. Very authoritative voice. Yeah, we'll go watch, you know, go get that game, that'd be good. Now, the game is good. Patrick Stewart and his voiceover lasts less than 5 minutes. Yeah, it's literally the first intro to the game, and then that's it, boys. That's it. It's gone. You know. Oh well, feel cheated. Yeah, doesn't appear again. No idea. Oh, got that wrong. You know, it's just why, you know, you bait and switch people. Oh, well done. So people feel cheated, and even now, I'm discussing it now with you guys. You know, you're out there. We all know that you exist, but is it a good existence? Do we trust you? Probably not as much as we used to. Probably wasn't the best idea, was it, lads? And then you went and released about 50,000 versions of fucking Skyrim. But they obviously learnt a lesson because they didn't publicise massive voiceover artists or voiceovers from actors appearing in their industry. Which, you know, good or bad, you look at it as you like, can't you, really? But, yeah, I mean, there are lots of things like that that just annoy me. And I just think, what was the point? Yes, you have the right to the audio. Yes, you have the right to claim everything you like to claim. But, end of the day, you're going to end up in a game that has, you know, you're going to have people like me, one going, well, you're being a bunch of idiots because you just stopped me from doing your game at all. So, you're not going to see your game. And I've learnt my lesson. So, I'm not going to do your game again. Fucking hell. That's how you do a fuck up and a half there. Look at that. Beautiful crash. You know, you're going to learn, you know, people are going to learn and sort of go, well, I'm not going to play with you anymore. Oh, fuck. What is more interesting is that was Codemasters. Microsoft never did it with Halo. Or Bungie as they were. You know. They haven't done the same. They've done the music. Fair play the music, yeah, that's fine. But how long until they now copyright strike you for the sound of a phaser or something like that. That was like you're driving in real life. Thanks, Freddy. Love you too. Let me know when you get your driving license, you bastard. Yeah, when you have an active driving license and you can actually drive a vehicle without having to have a learner on it, let me know. Bring it, Tiny. Yeah, you're getting attitude this morning, Freddy. Oh, it's this one. I haven't done this one in ages. I say that. I say about all these. I've done any of them for ages. I can drive, just not legally. Yeah, that's kind of my point, Freddy. My ability to drive is limited only by the fact that I don't. Yeah, I don't want to get arrested. Is that what you're saying? Oh, got that wrong. Ow. Whoops. Go get a legal driving license, Freddy. Then come back, mate. Then we can talk, buddy boy. The same thing when you guys have a go at Cat about her driving. I don't think she deserves it. I've been with worse drivers. I've been with a lot worse drivers, to be fair. It's the theory that lets me down. What, the theory of driving safely? Don't drive like a twat. No. Which theory is it? The theory that you should need something that's licensed so you actually know how to drive? What theory are you on about, Freddy? Explain yourself, young man. Fred's just like, it's too early in the fucking morning for this bollocks. I mean, it's fair, don't get me wrong. That is very fair. It is too early in the morning. Not gonna stop me though. Oh, that was a pillar. Theory and hazard perception. Yeah. Way too early for this. Right, gonna help you out here, Freddy. Everything in the universe is a hazard. And I perceive everything as a hazard, which is why I have immense difficulty playing games like Rocket League, where I've got to literally ram something with something that I'm supposedly driving. It doesn't work for my brain. My brain is wired to survive, be it good or bad. Got down to the 30. Does working with Dino count as a hazard? I'd have to be working, Freddy. I'm not working at the moment, so I'm not a hazard to anybody. Oh. I think you need to define what a hazard is to yourself, mate. Oh, I did fully intend to go back to bed, I'll be honest. I did intend to go back to bed. But, yeah, that ain't happening. I'm up. Too awake, so I thought I'd play a game. Maybe I should ask some of your former co-workers. Well, you could ask that idiot of a brother of yours, if you like. I don't know what sort of usefulness you're going to get out of that idiot. I'm constantly surprised that he can tie his own shoelaces. And if that didn't make you laugh, there's no justice. We're just getting silence from Fruit. Maybe. Come on, Freddy. Use your big words, boy. Come on. The day I talk to him is when hell freezes over. Judging by the temperature outside, that's tomorrow. We went from slightly sort of, yeah, it's a bit sort of, yeah, to what in the name of fuck nuggets is this? It became a little bit nippy around here. I can't say I was impressed about it. No, that means a lot, to be honest. I have no idea where I'm going on this map. Not that way. Don't do that. It's currently 8 degrees here. Okay. I landed on my wheels. That was all right. I'll be honest, it isn't too bad out there at the moment. It's more wet than anything else at the moment. I had to drive through a couple of showers. Nothing too bad. Fuck's sake. A lot warmer than yesterday. Yeah, at the moment. Yesterday was a hell of a cold snap round here. Just a sun fucking it freezing. Okay. Yeah, doing well there. Keep getting that line up. Fucking wrong. I swear, I'm actually starting to get quite hungry now. Oh, I might have to go downstairs and make myself something to eat. Get myself some breakfast. Have I got the line up right? We have got the line up right. Hooray, we landed. I believe that's the purpose of this. Well, we kind of landed and then smack that bit. That's fine. That's not fine. Bye. Yeah, we haven't completed our lap yet, guys. Probably not going to. I might actually call this the last lap because I am now starting to feel very, very tired. Was my luck that the one time I go out for the day, it felt like the coldest day of the year? Yeah, I mean, that's fair. It was bloody cold yesterday, I'll be honest. It was horrible. And today I've had to get up at idiot o'clock to take people to go and meet a coach so they can go on their wonderful little excursion to Edinburgh. I hope they enjoy it. Oh. Shit, and shit. There we go. Well, at least I managed to make it finally. I blame my wife. You do that, mate, and see how long that lasts. You know, I blame your wife as well. There was a vote, it's her fault. That's it. No backsies. That's gone wrong. About 2 seconds. What about 2 seconds, mate? How well my brain's working? Because it's really not. My brain oh no worko. Just don't have the balls to tell her. I mean, yeah. Okay. If you say so, fella. Let's see what the next map is. Because I don't know. Was this one? It's this one. It's the one I think it is. Twisty, turny pile of junk. Too fucking long, that's the problem. Let's say there's a way out of this one as well. Oh well. I've got a time on that one. 44, even worse. Well, my time? Oh, my time's terrible. Don't expect me to do anything good with that. Oh, I ain't doing any good times. What times do you expect me to do? I'm useless at this game. I play this game for a bit of fun. You need to get good at it. What do you expect? They can expect me not to hit the side. On this shit, I always hit the side. Especially when you don't want it to. Oh. Yeah, like that. Exhibit A. Followed by Exhibit B. And then example C. If you want it good, ask Ian, love. See? There you go. Ian, I did mention Ian, and his YouTube channel is up in the chat. Yeah, Ian's a serious gamer of Trackmania compared to me and Freddie. We are merely passers-by, shall we say. We're aware of what it is, we're aware of why it is, and we don't mind either, but are we any good at doing any of it? No. Don't expect me to be any good at any of these games. Do it for fun. What else are you gonna do? If you're gonna have fun with the game. So here's the thing, right? If you're playing a game of Fortnite and you sit there and you're continually swearing about stuff, you know, and you're getting frustrated, change the game. That's the answer. Change the game. Because if you're hating the game you're playing, why are you playing that game? So, I mean, this goes true for all of them. So, there's a game called Frostpunk. I do not mind a city builder style survival game. I have no problem with that at all. The mechanics of that particular game drove me nuts. Just drove me crazy. Can't play it. I own it, I just can't play it. To me, it's just like, nah. It annoyed the shit out of me. Because, yeah. But it's not as bad as a different game that I played. I can't remember the name of it. It was like a battle simulator thing. That game was so terrible. Depending on the game that you started, so there was an individual seed that was created the moment you started the game. That's cool. Depending on the seed that you had, depending on the level and the hardness of the computer player you'd be fighting. Yeah, that's not too bad. You would have to start off with minimal stuff every time. Every time you played. Didn't matter what you did, you started with a basic army. And you'd have to research it and build it up. The computer player started instantly with heavy tanks and stuff like that. Or could. They could have anything. The first game I played, and there's a review of this on my YouTube channel. The first game I played of it, I think Ian was here at the time. I think. Because we were looking at it between the two of us. First game, within 5 minutes we got nuked. Because that exact model had the nuke. That the seed that it generated gave the computer player a nuke. It was an instant loss. You could not win. It was impossible because you physically couldn't build up anything to defend against it. Not in the time that you had, and it was completely sided to the computer. I released the review, basically explaining why I thought it was shit, and we got asked to take it. Well, I got asked to take it down by the producers of the game, and I was like, no. Is anything wrong? Have I actually said something incorrect? No. Fucking review can sit there. Conversely, there is a game called Game Designer, Game Dev, I think it was. The creator of that, when we did it, so the review process that we used to run through, or I used to run through, didn't want to do that, was we would play the game for an hour, and then after an hour, we would see how we felt about the game. Would we keep it? Because Steam has a policy that after 2 hours, you can't refund the game. Cool. So we've got a target. If you don't like it after an hour, why would you keep the game? The answer is you wouldn't, right? So we did an hour, and it is the shortest review I have ever done because it lasted 7 minutes. From loading the game to starting the review to just starting the recording. So when we were doing it, we would record from the beginning of the game, and then you could just take out snippets or whatever you wanted to show someone or anything like that. From beginning the game to ending the game, the review is exactly, I think, 7 minutes and 3 seconds, if memory serves. That is the whole time the game worked. It literally crashes. You can name a shorter review than 7 minutes that we actually got to play. The game doesn't even start, Freddy. It doesn't count. No, F123 got longer. It worked. It was shit, but it worked. Because if you remember rightly, and you might have to think about this, obviously, is the main complaint I had that before you could even get in a car in F123, it was 30 minutes of gameplay. Before you could even sit in a car, the erstwhile car the game's supposed to fucking be about. I want to play a racing game, I want to be able to race the fucking car. I don't want to have to sit there faffing around going, oh, okay, I can't play this game. I've got to set up, my left-hand drive and my right-hand drive. Do I want the wheels to turn? Oh, maybe I want the brakes to brake. Nah, I don't need a set. Just have a basic car for us to fucking play in. I couldn't even get to play with you guys because it wouldn't let me. That to me was a bad game for a different reason. Wholly different reason of an issue. Whereas game developer or game dev, or I can't remember, I think it's game dev. He was unfortunate. Don't get me wrong, it was completely unfortunate. It was actually an error in the coding. We reported, we did a review of it. As I say, it lasts a full 7 minutes, and it's a different reaction from the developer. Hey, can you tell us what happened? Can you show us the code? What were you doing? And the response on the video was literally, hi, yeah, the video is exactly what we did. Precisely what we did. It has everything in it. There's nothing else that you could do differently. Literally, that is the video. Nothing on screen, just, you can see exactly what it is. No slicing, no cutting, just straight play. And to that developer, I say good job. The right answer, the right questions, the right attitude to it. Hey, can you tell us what you did? We want to fix it. Perfect. Brilliant. You're going to get my money. Because one, you care about the game actually running. And two, you've seen the review and it's not an unfair review. There's a problem. They fixed it. They fixed it. Beautifully fixed. The update came, I think it was like 2 days later. They worked out what caused it. Which, not being funny. I think that's pretty, if someone's going to take the time to fix it and react to something that's been found, perfect. I have no argument against that. That's great. Do that. They're a worthwhile company. I haven't played the game since. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played that game since then. I feel no need to play the game since then. Probably should re-review it because it deserves it, but I haven't. One of those things. It's just sort of the way people go to it. Yeah, there's a problem. Right, we're gonna fix it. Perfect. You're gonna get my money. We'll make it so you can't do something. Fuck off. No. Another example of this though is Fallout 76 and Fallout 4, but Fallout 76 has it worse. They effectively used the same engine, except they made it multiplayer. Great idea, brilliant. Everyone wanted a multiplayer game of Fallout, except they didn't. And then on top of that, just to make things really happy for everybody, Fallout 76 has a dev room in it where you can find all the items in the game. Now, you as a player shouldn't be able to get in there. Fair enough. No argument with that. That's cool. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to get in. I mean, why you've still got the fucking room there is beyond me, but alright. You got the room. Cool. Don't complain about someone getting into the room unless they've hacked it, which in this case they had. But they started banning everyone that had stuff from the rooms. You think, that's fair. You know, the same thing happened with GTA, with kind of like a money mod. So people made a mod or made a map, mission, whatever, and you could basically spawn infinite money, which breaks the in-game currency system and all that wonderful stuff. So anyone who had the dodgy money, the fake money, got their account banned or moved or changed, or one of the many adjustments that could be made. And don't get me wrong, for the people that caused it, no problem. But you could go on a mission and they could drop the you could drop the money on the floor, and someone else could pick it up. They wouldn't necessarily. You don't get a chance not to pick it up. You instantly pick it. No, it's fine, Jobber. That's fine. I'll just carry on as I am. That's cool. I'm not worried about increasing the time. I'm just doing this for fun. Crashing and bashing is the honest answer. As I say, the person for yakking to about this sort of stuff is Ian. Ian have a load of stuff that he'll probably, you can chat to you about this for ages. Is the honest answer. I'm going to guess the cut is there somewhere. Oh. That went well, didn't it? But yeah, it's one of those things. So you've got this room on Fallout 76 that has everything in it. People found their way into it. People glitched through the map. Well, that's intelligent. Glitching through the map. That's a game fault. But if you were found to have one of the items from the room that you shouldn't have had in your account got banned. But you wouldn't necessarily know where that device came from, especially in a multiplayer game with other humans where you kill them. Picking up loot. Shoot someone, you pick up the loot. Yeah? It's an inherently bad design flaw that you have, that the room exists and that you can get banned for it. It's right up there with companies that try to stop people modding a game. Now, if it's multiplayer, WoW, Fallout 76, that sort of stuff, yeah, 100%. You got to stop the modding. You can't have modding in those games. Now, either everyone mods it or no one mods it. But in a single player game, why are you trying to stop someone from modding stuff? What is the point? Oh, it's not our vision of the game. That sounds like a you problem. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stupidity out there, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of idiocy out there going on. You got things like people getting upset about rainbow flags in New York in Spider-Man. Well, there are rainbow flags that do fly in New York. Yeah. No, there are laws in some countries about it, but it's not based in your country, it's based in another one. Very much like the idea of Germany, you can't have the Nazi flag flying anywhere in any of the games. So if you go and play Wolfenstein for the German version, it doesn't have a single flag. You can't depict Hitler, so the tash is gone on the character. Everyone knows who it is. Can't have it. It's just not there. It's just not allowed it. You're like, well, removing the knowledge of a thing doesn't change the thing. They still existed. In a version of them still exists. So denying their existence doesn't help stop what they did. Doesn't help prevent it coming again. Yeah, it doesn't remove any of what's happened. And I think it's insulting to history. Don't remove it. Keep it. Have it there. Let's let's discuss why it's bad and why no one's complaining about the fact that you play as a soldier that is just literally going out and wiping out the entire army. I just find it incredibly stupid. Some of the arguments that go on for these things. That's a tree. Hi tree, bye tree. Where is the road? Oh, there's Jobber. Right, we found Jobber. I met a tree. Hugged it with my car. Yeah, it's that sort of idiocy that we're going to deny that something exists because it's easier than having to deal with the problems that it caused of it existing in the first place. It's not denial, it's just omission. Okay? Alright, mate. You omit the dark parts of our history and we're going from there. It's not a good idea. It's not. Removing bits of history and retelling it, which has happened during all ages, don't get me wrong. In no way am I suggesting that it hasn't happened, because it happens in every society ever existing. We have, the winners write the history. Like it or not, the winners write the history. Because they do. This is going to be the last round for me, guys. Last 2 or 3 minutes in this game. I'm then going to go and get myself something to eat. Possibly talk to Freddy on his journey to work. If he's awake. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah. Oh, ships. Whoops. I went wrong. Oopsie. No worries, we'll be leaving shortly. Okay, Freddy, no worries. I will, I'll be about, mate. I'll listen to your bus journey and you can listen to me cooking whatever I put in the frying pan. Which will be food, because I'm cold and I'm hungry. Oh, and you'll probably hear me making a cup of tea as well, so you can enjoy that. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? So the only reason I'm streaming this early, guys, on a Sunday morning is because I had to take people out so they could go on holiday. And, yeah. I did my duty, I got them to where they need to be on time. Got them picked up, that's it, I'm done. They can go on holiday. Now I've got 4 days of peace and quiet. Or thereabouts. Up until tomorrow when I get a phone call where something else has gone on. But yeah, I don't think I've got any other games planned at the moment. If there's a game you want to see us play, if I've got it, guys, I will happily play it. I'm not buying any more games at the moment. So the only thing I'm going to get at the moment that's going to come through is going to be Humble Bundle, because I'm already subscribed for the year. I am currently unemployed, so until that employment gets sorted, money's a little bit tight. Hence why I've not gone on holiday. Yeah, if there's a game you want to see us play, let me know. I'm happy. I'll play most anything, nearly anything. Just the stuff that I can't play because Twitch says no. Anyway, guys, girls, ladies, gents, boys, and everyone else in between, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you to Jobber for being on the game. Well done, well played, good job. You won, I think, every map going. I am not that much of a player in this game. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed watching us play this badly. if you want to join us again, if you want to see more of this, let me know. Possibly not at this time of the morning normally, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, leave us a like, leave us a follow. It all helps. I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get some sponsorship deals. Dream of all of us, but unfortunately, it needs you guys. I need followers. I need people. So yeah, have a great one, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a safe Sunday. Stay warm. Stay well, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.